Welcome back to another episode by Lkyll. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave your commentary below. Let's create. I wanted to learn more about myself, and I knew that art and helping others were the two things. So I started volunteering and I started getting involved with different organizations that involved various causes that I wanted to contribute to. And I then ultimately started seeing certain organizations that did media and entertainment mixed in with giving back. So I got into that, and one of the first things that I started doing was voiceover. And that was really fun for me, and that was something that I felt like I always wanted to do when I was much younger, with watching certain animated films and mimicking the voices and just thinking like, what is that? Why does that sound so cool? Like, how do they do that? I really liked how expressive voices could be in film and certain cartoons, and it just seemed really fun for me. So I did that. I'm just thinking about the characters that I did and how those sounded, and it still was fun. It still was fun, and yeah, that definitely was something that I enjoyed. And while I was helping others and discovering a new side of me and not running away from that, I started thinking like, what else can I do? How else can I be involved in this? This feels really good, and I'm learning so much about myself. So I also just kept working on myself and working on art and working on helping others and just doing all these things just every single day, and just advancing and growing, and on all levels of that at the time. And I think that that ultimately helped me just want to build my own situation, as far as how much of this art do I want to do. I got involved with writing, I got involved with producing, I got involved with collaborating to new writers and directors and their projects on various forms of content, podcasts, shorts, features, documentaries. And I just kept being just more and more involved with that, different genres and campaigns and just all kinds of creative works, and loving that. And I got more involved with even more voiceover and voicing characters, and being in the studio and really just enjoying that, and volunteering with more organizations, and doing admin work and research, and helping crowdfund and just all kinds of things. And it just helped me, someone that just wasn't really sure what they were going to do with themselves professionally. It just helped me figure out what direction that could be, but also not forgetting about who I am and what aligns with me and what aligns with my purpose. And that is just a really great time for me. And I think that I have an idea on how I want to expand that. And I really look forward to sharing that with the world soon.